Welcome, scholars. Welcome to our second trimester. I am so happy to be here and to get you started on some really fun art project. As you can see, I'm wearing an apron because some of our projects are going to get a little messy, and I just want to make sure I don't get paint and all kinds of stuff. I hope you all had a chance to go to school and pick up your art supply packet. So I put a few things in there, not a lot, enough supplies that will help you get through our projects. And we're going to begin with our first one. So I'm going to show you how to create a really beautiful vase, a colorful vase using colorful tissue paper. In your packet, you've got a little stack of tissue paper that should be enough to cover a vase this size. All you need is a jar, and I think your parents might find a jar somewhere they can help you with. Now, a couple things. A vase like this can be used to put flowers and decorate your home or make it as a present for your mom. You can also put a little candle, a little tea candle. Now, don't do this. Have your parents do a little candle. When you light it, some pretty light will shine through all the colorful paper. This is really fun, especially for the holidays. So I'm going to show you. You're going to have a really fun time doing your first project for this trimester, a beautiful, colorful vase. Okay, follow me and I'll do a step-by-step on how to do it, okay? So we're ready to get started on our beautiful tissue vase. And the first thing is you're going to get a jar, any kind of jar you like. So I always collect little jars, and here's one I have that I like. And you're going to have your tissue paper ready. The other thing I'm going to ask you to have is a little bit of water in a little container, and I'll tell you why in a minute. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take, you're going to need liquid glue. And you know, let me tell you a little secret about glue. You know how sometimes it gets stuck and you can't get the glue out? Take the cap off and wash it in hot water, and then you'll be able to get glue back out of it again. Sometimes that's frustrating, huh? So I'm going to cover the whole jar. And you know what? I'm going to hold it on the inside so I can go around with glue. And if you want, you can use a little brush and actually spread the glue around. Always have some paper towels handy, or a towel of some sort. And I just go like this with the brush to spread my glue around, okay? And then don't forget to wash out your brush really well, because it'll just get all stuck with glue. And I'm just going to spread all my glue so it's a nice even all over. All right, so we got glue all over the jar, and the fun part is all we get to do is take our tissue, any colors you want, and tear it with your hand. And you're just going to start laying them anywhere you want. I like to mix them, and I like to put some on top of each other, because I'm going to show you a really neat trick in a minute here. And then I can put some like right on top of each other. And so you'll just do this until you've got this covered up. Sometimes I cut tissue in long, skinny strands, and I can just put them anywhere. Once you have all your tissue paper sort of glued down, it doesn't have to be perfect, you're going to take your water, and we're going to add, is just a little bit of water, not a lot of water. You're going to add a little bit of glue. and you add some glue in your water, because we're making a water paste, and we stir it around. And the fun thing is that wherever you put this with a little water, your colors are going to mix in and blend, and it will help also to help it stick down. And it really is a fun way to make everything stick. You see how it's all sticking? Colors are going to actually blend and melt in. It has to have a little glue because when it dries, we want it to stick. If the water doesn't have glue, when it dries, it'll just fall off. So you want to make sure that your water has some glue on it. And we just push it down. And now we're going to let it dry, okay? We let that dry and we wash out all our supplies so we don't get glue all over everything. And that is how we do it. Have fun, and I can't wait to see your beautiful vases.